Alright, it's Doc Q here again with a quick and dirty unboxing video and performance test of a 2.2 pellet for the 2240 out of the 2240. This is the X-POWER Stoeger Air Guns 200 precision pellets, coming in at 21.12 grains. So if you make it backwards, it's the same thing, 21.12. And it's of course 5.5 millimeter 2.2. And let's see if I can get a damn tape to cooperate. Dude, just to give up. You know you're gonna come off. You know you're gonna break. You're not gonna stand there forever. Let go. Worse than an overprotective dad. Didn't really come off properly. Hoping it's double wrap around. Still came off. Ooh, very beautiful. Look at all that copper. This is just copper coated. It's not a solid copper slug, as far as I know. It's got lead on the inside. We're shooting a ballistics gel. And I haven't had time to recycle my ballistics gel, so you'll see a couple different pellets in it, but it won't really affect this test at all. Like I said, these are, according to this, it doesn't say lead free. I'm guessing these are just copper coated. I just dropped the tin, the lid. I'm guessing these are just copper coated. Nothing, doesn't say anything in the back. From what I read, I read the stats online before ordering these guys. And they said they were copper-coated lead pellets. Since they don't say lead-free, I just automatically assume they have lead on the inside. We'll see if any of the copper peels off and you see some of the lead when we hit the ballistics gel. Alright, let's find out. Whoa! These are just the tits. No wonder they call them XP. I don't know where that third one landed, but look at that penetration. And I went up and down. I know I went up and down to try to, because I was aiming for the same spot and I didn't want it going in the same spot. So I just aimed a little higher and a little lower on each one. And this was the second one, I believe. And the second one, I thought I missed. So I aimed a little higher for the third and fourth one. But what really happened was that the second one went straight through, came out right here and through there, and it just exited. The other two right here, two of the four did not exit. They were right there, almost ready to come out. And there is that fourth pellet or third. I don't know which one it was, but it hit one of the other pellets, one of the Crossman destroyers I did in a previous video. Man, I am impressed. These things are just legit. Look at that. It almost went the length of the entire block. It pretty much did. It was literally, it's like not even a quarter of an inch, like an eighth of an inch away from exiting that block. The only thing that stopped it was another lead pellet for this one from getting that far. That is just amazing. I mean, because we've had 3 different kinds of pellets being shot at this thing, and they all have their own little unique property. All right, we had first a couple of days ago, I did the Hypermax pellets, solid alloy pellets, no lead. Didn't make it halfway through. Not enough weight to carry it through, but it's a solid alloy pellet, so it doesn't deform that easy. Then you have the lead pellets that made it just up to the halfway point, which is a little further than the alloy pellets. They deformed. They opened up a bit. You can see them there. And they're all right. They did better than the straight alloy pellets. Then you have your hybrid there. And I believe it's a hybrid because I think it's a copper-coated lead pellet. The Stoeger X-POWER. The Stoeger makes a very, very decent product. I love the Stoeger products. They make some very decent pellets. I'm gonna pull one of these guys out because it's right there on the surface. This is just so tough. There we go. See if there's any kind of wear to this thing. Yeah, at the very tip. I don't think you can see it, but the skirt too, right there. The skirt right there, you can see some of the lead peering out from where it just kind of scraped. It might have scraped one of the other pellets. But it's not a solid copper pellet. It's a copper coated pellet that's lead on the inside, lead core, just like most full metal jackets that for powder charged weapons. And it is just an amazing pellet. This thing, the accuracy was spot on. I was aiming straight for the middle. This is where I was aiming every time, and I was aiming higher or lower. And had I just aimed for the same spot every time, I would have probably grouped them all there, and I would have pushed most of them out the back of the block. And I put in a fourth pellet because I thought, hey, I missed with that second pellet. I thought I missed because I heard it hit the back. I saw it bounce around back here. I didn't know what happened to it, but apparently it just went all the way out and had enough energy to break through my plastic lid here and keep going. So it went through, how much ballistic shell did it go through before it broke through that right there? It went through 75% of this block, about 75 to 80% of this block. Peered downward, broke through, bounced off the cement, kept going, broke through that part of the plastic, kept going, bounced off the steel wall back there, and just bounced around. It's just an amazing pellet. I'm in awe right now. These are the tits. All I can say about them. They're awesome. I highly suggest them. I might do an accuracy test later on all three of these pellets to see how they work, and I'll just put them all in one video, and we'll see how it goes. All right. Thanks for tuning in. That was another quick and dirty with a 2240 for the Stoeger X-POWER pellets. All right. Keep shooting, and hey, hit that like and the subscribe button. Do both if you haven't done the subscribe yet. All right.
Sideways, go get some.